Ladies and gentlemen, a new version of Minecraft has been released. Here is version 1.15.2 of the Java edition, very likely the last release for the Buzzy Bees update. After this, we'll start seeing new development for the next version of Minecraft, which is going to be the Nether update. My name is Slime, I'm here to guide you on a tour through all the changes between version 1.15.1 and 1.15.2. And let's start with changes to those Buzzy Bees. Spawning conditions for bee nests have been changed. Bee nests now have a 2% chance of spawning on any given tree in a flower forest, that is up from 1% before. Bee nests now also have a 0.2% chance of spawning on any tree inside of forests, wooded hills, birch forest, tall birch forest hills, and tall birch hills biomes. In addition to that, there is a new way of getting bee nests. Any birch or oak sapling grown near a flower that is having a flower within 2 blocks distance on the same Y level has a 5% chance of trying to spawn a bee nest. There have also been fixes to the bees themselves. Bees will no longer anger when a nearby nest or hive is destroyed if you are using a silk touch tool. There's also a bug causing bees inside of a hive to vanish if you broke it when the front of the hive was obstructed. That's fixed in this version. If you had a bee ride a boat or a minecart or another entity, and then that bee entered their hive or nest, then they couldn't ever leave again. That is fixed in this version. Bees didn't properly save the amount of crops they pollinated. That has been fixed in this version. If you used a hopper and dispenser combo to harvest honeycombs from beehives, then they would only pick up 1 honeycomb. That has been fixed by having all of the honeycomb items now drop as a single stack. But all the changes in this version are not related to bees. There are a number of gameplay fixes as well. Spawn protection on servers didn't work for armor stands or for hanging entities like item frames or paintings. Those have been fixed in this version. If you applied a beacon or a potion effect of a stronger level of the same type that you already had, then the weaker type would disappear even if its duration was longer. That has been changed in this version so that the weaker potion effect will now come back after the stronger effect runs out. Furnace minecarts have been fixed to not lose their power after navigating corners anymore. Couple of fixes for concrete. Concrete powder didn't turn into concrete when it fell into water of depth more than 1 block. It also didn't turn into concrete when it fell besides water. Both of those fixed in this version. And the bug has been fixed where you would fall off of a ladder or through scaffolding if you hit the spacebar while wearing elytra. The distance from where you could enter a bed and the distance from where the game checked whether there were monsters too close were off center. That has been fixed, so the distance is now the same from all directions. Visual fixes in this version. Iron golems that were invisible would still show the cracking textures when they got damaged. There was a misplaced pixel in the critical hit particle texture, and the horse armor texture was 1 pixel off, and the end crystal beams were too dark and desaturated. UI changes in this version. The Loom UI pattern icons were too dark, a couple of bugs with the capitalization of text have been fixed, and a new menu screen has been added for multiplayer that informs you that online play is not rated. There's also an option to never show the screen again. The Minecraft version number will now show more information if the game has been modded, and the Minecraft window title will now include information about what you are doing, such as including playing single player or playing on a LAN server. Technical changes in this version. There are 2 new game rules in this version. They are do patrol spawning and do trader spawning. Both of these are true by default, and if you turn them off, then patrols and wandering traders will stop spawning, respectively. Bug has been fixed where custom item models would appear too dark in the inventory. This has been done by adding a GUI light option in block models that will allow you to control the light settings when rendering a model as an item in the user interface. It has 2 options. You can set it to side and the model will be rendered like a block, or you can set it to front, in which case the model is rendered like a flat item. Potion effects now have a hidden effect field that is used for stronger effects overriding weaker effects like I mentioned before. The contents of this field is another potion data for a different level but of the same type of effect. Invisible entities with glowing didn't respect their team colors. That has been fixed in this version. And items on marker armor stands now glow once again. Finally, in the stability and the performance fixes, there are fixes for crashes and exploits in this version, including fixes for memory leaks. Notably one where if you reloaded your resource packs, then the game would start slowing down. More information is now also captured by the profiler reports about performance problems. So if you have bugs with performance problems, make sure that you capture new profile reports and attach them to your bug reports. And those were all the changes in this version. To get this version, just start your Minecraft launcher and make sure you have the latest release installation selected. Hit play and the launcher will automatically download and start this version. And that's all I had for you this time. I hope you found this update video useful. If you did, please help me out in return, leave a like and share it with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Minecraft news, then please subscribe to this channel where I do update videos for every new snapshot, pre-release or release of Minecraft. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos are out. My name is Slime, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.